He do know how to enter in. Some of us here this morning are just waiting on him. Many of us got problems we can't talk to our neighbor about. We just waiting on him to enter the situation. We're waiting on him to step in like he said he would. Some of us got a I wish he would down in our spirit. I wish he would show up. Let him show up right now. I'll show you what I'll do if he show up. I'm going to worship him. I'm going to magnify his name. I'm going to get a breakthrough not just in my life but in my children's life. I wish he would show up. Just let him show up. She cried too long, prayed too long, suffered too long to just let him pass by. Though she was exhausted mentally, physically, and emotionally, she knew how to cry out for mercy. When you know you have a date with destiny, you have to cry out for mercy. You can't be cute and cry at the same time. If you need God's mercy, you can't be cute and cry at the same time. If you know Jesus is passing by, you don't have time to worry about your fingernails. You don't have time to go slip on your stilettos. You got to catch him, baby, while he's passing by. Can I get a witness, somebody? The woman was seeking help for her demon-possessed daughter. Her child had a problem that she alone couldn't solve. People today are looking to the world to solve their problems other than Jesus. The problem had attached itself to someone she loved, and the effects were particularly cruel and unusual. The demon that possessed her daughter ran out of her own house. She was a single parent. And often the hardest thing for a single parent to do, and that is manage their time. They're trying to work and provide. And oftentimes when it's not balanced out correctly, it oftentimes leaves an open door for the enemy to come in. The enemy not only wants our youth, but he wants the whole house. Children today are vexed with all kinds of demonic influences, spirits of suicide, crazy spirits, sexual perverted spirit, spirits of hatred, spirits of disobedience, and unclean spirits. There's some stuff that we didn't come into until we were 33. Now they're experiencing it at 13 because the devil is taking them captive at his will. Can I get a witness, somebody? How many of us know that he whom the Son sets free is free indeed? The Bible says that she broke out of the house. She heard that he was going to be passing through. You can't get a breakthrough hiding out with your problem. We have to become willing to expose our pain in public if we're going to get a breakthrough. She no longer believed in that old house rule her mama and them taught her. What goes on in this house stays in this house was no longer in her vocabulary. She was tired of wrestling with that thing that was taking over her house. She was tired of living in that condition and broke out of that house in order to get herself some help. She was sick of the conditions that she was living in. Some of us are just not tired of our conditions. We become addicted to the pain and we don't want a conversion. And every week there we are at the altar with the same old problem. But if we get into the presence of Jesus, he'll make it all right. Can I get a witness, somebody?